Welcome to Henderson, Nevada, and this home for sale with a pool, solar power, 3-car garage, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, almost 3,000 square feet on this home. And we're tucked away in this little neighborhood here in Green Valley, 89012 on a Cul De Sac. So we have kind of a corner lot here, a little bit oversized. Beautiful home. They've repainted, redone floors, redone cabinets, a lot of new stuff in this home, some of the lighting. But we're gonna go inside right now. We're gonna go explore this home, find out if it's the perfect home for you today. Follow me inside. Okay, here we are, Henderson, Nevada, 89012. This home for sale just listed with a pool, solar power, 3-car garage, and a cul-de-sac. Very low HOA here, only $27 a month. And you can see just some extra land around the side because of where we're at in the neighborhood. Let's give you a quick look down the street. So you're not gonna have cars driving by. Anyone coming down here for the most part is either gonna be living here or delivering something. Listed for $700,000. The size of the home is gonna be 2,982 square feet. That's only $235 a square foot, built in 2000. You can see they put this turf over the front yard. We have the cactus there as well, and then just some rock, a couple little sages, but very low maintenance, low water usage landscape. And over here, more of that purple cactus and one little shrub. Driveway has a little bit of a curve to it, but it's nice and wide, 3-car garage. We have the flat tile roof there. And if we come over here, you can see a little glimpse of the pool, just the gate going out back there. And of course the solar power. Looks to have newer windows on the home as well. For some reason I get the feeling that the windows have been replaced. And then a beautiful 8-foot front door with the glass insert here. Of course, your American flag there. And it is an amazing day here in Las Vegas. It's about 70 degrees, the sun's out, no clouds in the sky. Just wonderful, but I do love this glass insert. Talk about that a little bit more when we get inside. But yeah, let's go inside and show you what's going on in here. All right, as we walk inside here, I do really like this floor plan. We have that agreeable gray on the walls, 6-inch baseboard in white, white touches, new lighting in here. So in this room alone, not only do we have this glass panel here, which essentially you can do this to any door. What it is basically these companies will do this. They'll send you a catalog, you pick out your glass, then you schedule a time. What they do is they come out, they cut the hole in the door, insert the glass, and then basically attach it to the door with these trims. There's different types of trims. There's like some shaker style. There's what you see here. And so you can really change that out on most of these front doors. And what it does, it gives you a lot of extra light just coming in through the front. Now this one has semi-privacy. There are some areas that you can see out clearly, but you can do completely frosted or obscured, whatever you want. And they did change the lighting out in here. We have a luxury vinyl plank and kind of that gray, ashy, natural wood color. And this is gonna be your living room and dining room walking in right here. Nice open space. The home, they've done a lot of remodeling here. I don't know if it's necessarily a flipper's home, or if it's just someone who was the homeowner and just really got it ready to sell. And this is what you want. You want new flooring, new paint, new lighting, without having to go crazy with, you know, luxury type finishes that we see on a lot of these flippers. But dining room area is going to be over there. And then I'm standing kind of in the living room area. And yeah, I do like this floor plan a lot. We have a downstairs bedroom with a full bath. The stairs are nowhere near the front door. I like that as well. Kitchen's gonna be behind me here to the left. And this is gonna be the family room. Couple lights I couldn't get on, but I don't think it's a concern. It's either gonna be a breaker or it's gonna be the actual control for the fan. But yeah, you have the stairs here, and we'll talk about the laminate there. I'll show you that a little closer in a moment. Kind of your entertainment area here. You could definitely do a giant TV up there and have it work. I might even go with the TV on this wall here. That gas fireplace. Changed out the ceiling fan. Again, all new paint throughout. Changed out the lighting on the wall as well. We kind of have these sconces, kind of a modern look to them. And off to the left here, we're just gonna have some storage. Kind of your coat closet here. Just missing the little wooden bar going across there. And the closets are painted white inside. We do have that beautiful pool out back. Solar power. So your electric bills will be very low or next to nothing. It's what we see with most of these homes with solar. So we're into bedroom number 1 here, 12 by 12. White closet doors, nice wide closet here, and then you have a window looking out back. And this bedroom does have a full bath downstairs. It's actually a 3/4 bath. And it's also going to be your guest bath, and that's going to be over here to the left. We have a little hallway here going out to the 3-car garage. We'll be out there in a moment. But this is going to be the 3/4 bath. So you have your toilet there. You have the vanity all in white. They've replaced the mirror here with kind of something a little bit more modern with the black matte finish. And the home is definitely turnkey. They go with these neutral colors so you can really add any color you like to it. Any accent color you want to add to this house, it's gonna work because they are all white and gray neutral colors. The shower in here, it's all fiberglass enclosed. And looks to be very clean. Maybe not even really used that much. And the home, yeah, built in 2000 here. Little shower hook on the wall. So if you do want to spend some money on your home and get the most money out, this is kind of what you want to do. It's not like a full renovation, I wouldn't call it, because of what we see on the market today with renovations. But yeah, they've basically changed door handles, added towel rods, changed the floor, painted everything. This bathroom's going to be white, not the agreeable gray. That's going to be the horn for the alarm. And this is going to be the laundry room here. So you have your washer and dryer hookup to the right there. Gas dryer, you will be supplying your own washer and dryer. The refrigerator is going to come with the home. We'll see that in a moment. They've added in this little area here, just a little storage, and then the countertop as well. And you even have a little storage there, I guess, for something. I think maybe they couldn't find something that was exactly the width of that. So that was the solution. I don't have a problem with that. A new light up top. So a good sized designated laundry room here. Not a pass-through laundry room where basically the door would be there and you walk through to get out to the garage. And speaking of the garage, let me take you out there and show you what's happening in this garage. So we have a black matte door handle and lock, and really nice, super clean garage here. So we do have this epoxy floor. So this is going to be the DIY style of epoxy floor. It's basically varying levels of epoxy floors. This is the one you get from Home Depot. The kit is probably $200 or $300 depending on how big of a surface area you need. You basically just clean the concrete and then you paint it with this gray paint, and it comes with the flake, and then you just toss the flake around. And this is the most inexpensive epoxy floor, but it does work great. I mean, you can still see, you know, the stress cracks in the concrete, which you have everywhere. It doesn't matter what house it is. You're always gonna have those on this post-tension slabs. And this is gonna last probably up to 10 years. Maybe in about 8 to 10 years, it might start to peel up a little bit, but it is a good surface. It does last a long time. The other option is gonna be the professional epoxy, and that's where they acid wash the concrete. They do several levels of epoxy, and then they do the flake, and they do this clear coat layer on top. So typically that one will have kind of a little bit of a texture to it, and that really thick clear coat, so it does shine. You can mop it real well, but that's gonna run, you know, anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000, maybe more, just depending on who you have do it and what level of finish you have on it. We've changed out, well, not we, but they've changed out the 2 LED lights up top. We have the rack here. No garage door opener on the 3rd car here, but of course you have the wiring and the plug up there, so you can add one very easily. Water shut off in the corner. We have a water softener unit over here. You have the salt tank and then the filter there. And then we have the water heater tucked away in the corner here, gas water heater. Has everything you want to see. It has the T-trap, has no real kinks in the hoses. We have the drip pan. So yeah, really solid garage here with the overhead storage as well. Looks like they just painted this garage as well. So yeah, a lot of benefit here. So let's head back inside. So yeah, downstairs bedroom, downstairs 3/4 bath, guest bath, downstairs laundry room. Get a little glimpse of the kitchen, but I'm gonna save that for the end. And then we're gonna head up the stairs here. So they do have a rail here, no pony wall. That's a nice little upgrade. They've painted it white, nice and fresh. And then this is the way you do laminate stairs, in my opinion. So you don't put laminate on the front, you actually just paint it white. So you have kind of just a white flat baseboard there, or just the drywall. And then the way they do these stairs that I've talked about before with you is you want a nice 4-inch piece on the lip. It doesn't get loose. You can glue it in, nail it down. These are probably locking planks, so you're not gonna have any issues with these stairs over the time. So that's the way you wanna do it. What you don't want is when they use that little threshold piece that's 1.5 to 2 inches long. Those get loose, they come off with people going up and down the stairs. So great job on these stairs. And we might have laminate everywhere. I forget if the bedroom's up here, but I think it's this laminate everywhere we're gonna see today. I'm gonna look back down the stairs real quick. Little extra architecture here. You got some area for decoration, plants, whatever you need. No light above the stairs, just on the wall. Then you have this little area here. Again, you could put something on there. And we have a loft. Good sized loft. Let me see if I have dimensions for it. I do not, so we're gonna call it 9 by 11. Plenty of room for a little game room, play area, TV room. You have your coaxial on the left wall there. Couch would be over here. New ceiling fan. And one thing I always look at in homes, I'll show you in a second, they have changed out the thermostats to Ecobees. So you have a Wi-Fi thermostat, you run that with an app. But I always look at the air filters to see if they look clean. These look pretty good. I'm impressed. I always check that out because it just gives you an idea of how they're taking care of the home. And that's a pretty clean air filter, so I do like that. Heading down the hallway now, we're gonna have linen storage here to the left. And a very big closet here. Hey, and there's more air filters. There we go. Laminate in through the closet. Wooden shelves, no wire racks, a light. change those light bulbs out to something brighter and whiter and give you a nice bright closet in here. But that's nice to see, a walk-in storage closet there. And then back to the left here, we're going to have bedroom number 2. And remember, this is a 5-bedroom house, about 3,000 square feet. We have a window looking out front. We can actually see the mountains there in the back, which is really nice. I feel like these windows were replaced. I don't know why, I just get that feeling. I might be wrong. And then we have this bedroom that is about 13 by 12 here. The agreeable gray on the walls. They also looks like they've changed out the smoke detectors as well. That's great. Easy to change out, not a big deal on smoke detectors if you buy a house that needs new ones, but you're looking at about $60 a smoke detector. So if you have 5 of them, you're in for about 300 bucks. Pretty easy to switch out, but it's nice when it's already done. I mean, this house is ready to go for $700,000 with the pool in this area in Green Valley. Walk-in closet on this bedroom. They don't all have them, but this one does. Builder grade shelving, a nice bright white LED that they've replaced there. And that's really the way to go now. Forget these light bulbs, just get the LED. Has an inexpensive light and it does the trick. And I'm gonna show you something in a closet here in a moment that's kind of cool. And light switch is gonna be inside of this closet. I'm gonna point that out as well for that thing I'm going to talk about in a moment. I just tap the camera while I talk with my hands, but yeah. So walk-in closet here, good sized bedroom. Let's keep moving. So directly across the hall, we're gonna have bedroom number 3. Here we are. And this is probably the biggest secondary bedroom so far. I don't know about these dimensions. I'm just gonna guess here. We're about 11 by 14 in here. So really good sized bedroom. Again, new smoke detector, new ceiling fan, new flooring, new paint. We are ready to go. Coaxial on the wall there. And then this closet. So when I came in here, I was flipping this switch, nothing was happening. And I realized that it's actually wired for a light there with the light switch. They just haven't installed it. So choose your own light there, control it. Again, you could get one of those inexpensive LEDs I just showed you. Do something a little more unique if you wanted. But yeah, really nice size closet, extra long and kind of walk in. I mean, it's a good like 2.5 feet this way. So you walk back there, plenty of room to hang clothes. And again, no wire racks. So, how many bedrooms have we seen? 1, 2, 3 bedrooms so far. And then we have another door here, and this would be the full bath. And again, super clean. Original cabinets, but they've been painted. They added the black mat handles and pulls. They added the black mat hinges. We have super clean Glacier Bay faucets. Those may be new as well. One-piece fiberglass countertop with the sinks. We have the light that we see everywhere here. So you change them all out for matching. Kind of want bulbs like this here, but you want that white. Personally, that's what I like. Yeah, change out those bulbs and that light basically looks new. A little bit of, you know, ripple effect on there. Might show the age a little bit. And then again, new door handles. So changed door handles, did not change door hinges unless they painted over, but that's unusual. And then I love this one-piece fiberglass tub shower combo. You know I'm a fan of these. No grout lines, easy to clean, 20 years old and looking really good. And this is also going to be your water closet. I would have liked to see them spring the extra 25 bucks and switch that out for an LED. But I'm kind of a stickler on lighting personally. When I list homes, my personal homes, I think lighting is so important. I mean, after all, without lighting, you aren't seeing anything. So, and it's kind of got a yellow hue in there, you can see. But yeah, so that's gonna be full bathroom, or bathroom number 2 here. We have the 3/4 downstairs. And we'll keep moving along. So back through the loft here, and then we have another bedroom. This bedroom, I could not get the light switch on. We're gonna have a few of these lights that I couldn't get turned on. Ceiling fan here. Actually, I think this is the remote, but I'm pretty sure it's a breaker or a GFCI. Yeah, that's not working. Wait, maybe it is. No. Okay. Agreeable gray on the walls, side-facing window here. And this is a good sized rectangular room, about 14 by 10. So just kind of a long rectangle here. And then another walk-in closet. So I guess you could consider them all walk-ins. This is kind of the same style, but a little bit different. So instead of being long and narrow, it's just got a little bit of side action here for you. And there's a light in here as well, which makes me think that it's a breaker, because there's no way all of those light bulbs are burnt out. And this closet is about 6 by 4 here. There you go, and we will keep moving on. Yeah, I do like the layout. It feels really good in this home. We have another wall light there, which I'm sure at night does look extra cool. Linen storage on this side. No wire racks, nice wooden shelves here. Goes a little bit back on the side there, about 12 inches. And again, that laminate is gonna be everywhere, which is a great upgrade. When you do flooring in your house, you basically can't live there. So if you're thinking about doing your flooring, just it affects your lifestyle, I should say, while they're getting it done. Because it definitely is hard to live in a home while you're doing flooring. Dust, smells, walking around. Then this massive primary bedroom, 17 by 14 here. Huge bedroom. Kind of have a little sitting area over here, I would imagine. 2 ceiling fans. I think they're on that same breaker because I can't get these on. We have 2 side windows and then 2 back windows and 3 side windows there. I kind of like the 1, 2, 3 there. Your bed would clearly go in this spot here. This is going to be a sitting area. Or maybe your bed goes here actually, because depends if you want a TV or not. If you're gonna have your bed here, you can do the TV on this wall right here, and that makes sense. If your bed's here, I don't think it's a problem, but if you want your TV, it's either gonna have to be on the walls there, or it's gonna have to be all the way over there. So I guess it depends on the size of the TV. I can see Black Mountain out the window, so beautiful mountain views from here. Being able to lay in bed and see mountains is pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, just a really big primary bedroom, all the agreeable gray, and sky's the limit on how you want to decorate this room, where you want to put things. And that brings us to this primary bathroom. And in this primary bathroom, very large open primary bathroom. There's a lot to talk about in here, so where do we start? I guess we'll go ahead and start on these closets. So we have dual closets here. We have a left and a right side closet. They are custom built out closets, the adjustable shelves, baskets, rack for clothes. There is an LED light overhead, but it's not turning on. So again, I think it's a breaker. We have attic access up here. And yeah, just plenty of room in this closet alone. And there's gonna be 2 of these. So easy to store your stuff here. There are no doors on the closets, which I think I kind of like actually. Let me know if you like that or not. I kind of like it because I think it would feel smaller if there were doors on it, even if they were mirrored doors. And then we have this side as well. And again, plenty of racks for hanging clothes. We have all these, we have a built-in dresser here with the gold handles. We have the adjustable shelves. And yeah, so a lot of closet space here. Another LED light overhead that's just not coming on, but I don't think it's a big deal. You can see what we're looking at. Now you could maybe rip down this wall and have one big open area, which maybe there's no wall there. No, there is a wall there, okay. I was thinking maybe they just back to back these units, but what's gonna happen is, yeah, you have a bigger closet, but you're gonna lose the storage here and here. So you definitely could do one large closet. However, this is probably more effective for storing more things. Gigantic soaker tub here. This is a very large corner soaker tub. So we see a lot of freestanding tubs now in luxury homes and remodels and things. So what that does essentially is eliminates the need for all of this surrounding tile and stonework. This one, very low profile tile. It's not really taking up more space than it needs to. So if this was a freestanding tub, you're only saving maybe 6 inches. Sometimes these wraparounds with the tile stick out 1.5 feet, so it just really takes up a ton of space. Not the case here. This is a great option where you could do the European shower. You could flatten it all out with nice tile, put the glass all the way across, freestanding tub inside of the shower for the European shower. So this is a great candidate based on the layout. But again, turnkey, clean, ready to go right now. You could work with this, change it out in the future. And then we have the shower side here. So when I say the single piece fiberglass shower tub or shower enclosure, that's what I'm talking about. You have all this grout and you can see in the grout lines. You don't have that with the fiberglass. So this is all real tile. If you're wondering what these little stickers are all over here, they sell baskets that hang from there. So those were just where baskets were hanging. Like little metal wire baskets, they hang down from there. The door opens and closes nicely. You have nice shiny chrome all the way around. It looks to be in pretty good condition, but again, 20-year-old grout, you're just gonna kind of get that. The only way to fix that would be basically replace it around the bottom, pull it all out, put new grout in. On the shower walls itself, you could definitely have somebody clean them and make it look real nice. Single piece countertop here with the sinks as well, all one piece, but again, no grout lines. Stays super clean. And then I love seeing matching light bulbs all the way across. The light fixture itself, a tad dated, but I think it looks definitely good enough and matches kind of the aesthetic. We have a area in the middle for vanity, put a little stool there. Again, they've painted the cabinets, replaced the handles and the pulls as well as the hinges. We have Glacier Bay faucet there in chrome and matching over here. I think this is a little, oh, wait, I don't know what that is. I thought maybe it was so it doesn't hit the glass here, but it's also a magnet, so interesting. Don't know exactly what that is, but you get one of those with the purchase. And then into the water closet. So they've retiled this at some point. They have that little stone border and then these big 18 by 18 tile on the bottom and then kind of a brick pattern around the sides. You can see mountains out this window as well. And the house smells very clean. So just your water closet there with a window, a light, door for privacy. So one last look at this primary bathroom and we're gonna move on here. So we gotta check out the kitchen, and we definitely gotta go check out that pool. So let's head that way. Back down the stairs. And yeah, I can't wait to show you this kitchen. They've done a few really cool things here. And then of course, you want a pool, this might be the perfect pool for you. So first thing I notice, oversized granite countertop and kind of a light white granite. We have light gray lowers and white uppers. Look to be new cabinets. They probably added this island in or expanded it. When you change out the flooring, it's a great time to change out the footprint, and you can change the island or switch it up however you like. They've done a shiplap on the sides, which I think actually looks pretty cool. I'll show you the other side as well. And these are gonna be a bar stool area, so you'd have the stools tucked underneath, pull them out, get a casual bite to eat. Brushed nickel handles and pulls around there. And then you can see more shiplap on this side with the black outlet cover. Nice little touch. We're gonna have a farmhouse style stainless sink here, single basin. So that's a nice upgrade. People love these farmhouse style sinks. Black matte gooseneck faucet. I always mention you wanna get one of these for the bottom of your stainless sink, because what it does is it protects that sink from getting all scratched up. It will get scratched up even with just silverware and plates, cups. It's gonna scratch it all up. That keeps it safe. Water filtration system there. We have the stainless dishwasher as well. And kind of interesting, they went with white in the middle here, but everything else is gray. And then the pendant lights, 4 pendant lights here. The chrome as well. Then a very long countertop here, right to left. We have a big window right here looking out the side, 2 bubble glass just letting in some light, but you have your privacy. They did about an 8-inch backsplash around with the same granite. And then yeah, plenty of storage here all the way across. Don't worry, we do have a pantry. We have the 5-burner gas range here by LG with the double ovens. Oh, I love that color inside. And then a little black backsplash with black and gray and glass tile there. A hood, so we should have an exhaust vent going out. Yep, there it is, okay. Like to see that. Paper towel holder already installed, so you don't have to worry about that there. And then more of the backsplash going around here, as you can see. And I thought you would like this kitchen for sure. We have the refrigerator here in black. More of these things. I don't know what these are, but we've seen them upstairs and now we're seeing them down here. Interesting. Pull-out drawer at the bottom there. This refrigerator does come with the sale of the home. And then of course, you always want a pantry. Here's the pantry for you. Everyone wants a pantry, and you're no exception, I'm sure. And just a good sized pantry there, really tucked in here, goes with the angle of the wall, but plenty of shelving there. And then of course your door. So I think that's it for the kitchen. We do have electrical here, and those are for maybe some lights if you want to hang down. Another reason I think that this island was added, because you have the light here, you can see that, and typically that's going to be a dining light that hangs down, and you're going to have a dining table here. So you probably had a much smaller island there, and then you'd put your table kind of here. But you do have the table on, or the dining room out front there, that's formal. You do have a little area here for stools. And then maybe you could even fit a little breakfast table here if you liked. So that's gonna be it for the interior. Let me show you out back. Doggy door here for a pretty large dog, built in there. And then slider going out back. All right, and as we walk out back, we have a covered aluminum wood patio with a couple like stuccoed pillars. We have these terracotta tile throughout this covered patio area. Kind of a cement area in the corner. Maybe that's where your grill goes. Maybe a table and chairs if you want to be in the sun. The turf all the way around. And then an area over here, you have your AC units. One seems to be newer than this small round one, which I really haven't seen an AC like that on this channel so far. I can't remember if I've ever seen one like that. Very interesting. And then this could be a dog run area. It's funny, the doggy door is out the side here, but you know, you could put some grass in here or it's storage. I'm not sure what you would do here. Let me know. Maybe you could put a shed there. And then, yeah, this turf isn't the greatest quality turf. It's kind of a cheap outdoor turf, but it does look nice and it'd be easy to swap out with a higher quality if you wanted. This turf's probably gonna get hot in the summer. We have aloe plants across the back, so when you burn your feet on this cheap turf, you can just get the aloe right there and fix your feet up. So, you know, I guess it all makes sense, right? Of course, I'm just kidding around. I try to be positive. I just thought that was kind of a funny thing there. And this big corner pool. Good sized pool. We have cool decking all the way around. That will not burn your feet. Stairs going in. It gets pretty deep on that side. We have the raised spa here. Little waterfall area that comes off. And looks like a very clean, very efficient pool. It's almost that time of year. It's looking inviting, especially today. It's not cold finally. And yeah, what a good looking pool. Wow. Oh, the waterfall turned on cue. Okay. You have a singular light there. It's a little Baja deck. You can put a chair there and hang out. You're gonna have the pool equipment over here. There's gonna be your hookups for the solar, because we do have that solar power, which is great when you have a pool like this. Really save some money. And then a heated pool, of course. There's the heater, gas heater there for you. And I think that's gonna do it for this tour. Thank you so much. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you think someone needs to see it, go ahead and share it with them. If you have something to say, leave me a comment. And if you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell. You'll be notified as soon as I release tours. And then watch this video right here. YouTube thinks you're gonna like it. I do too. It's another home tour. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks.